So here we are, the NBA playoffs. Your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales made it as a 7th seed after dominating the second half of the NBA season. We're here to play the number 2 seed Golden State Warriors to see if we can do what the Clippers couldn't do this year and upset them here in a best of 7 series. So what I'm going to do for this series is I'm probably just going to simulate on Simcast all these games, and if we get into like an elimination game for us or something, I will probably play that game. I'll try to get you guys some gameplay, but I figured for this first episode I'm just going to go through this first round and we'll see how it goes. So here we are in the fourth quarter, down by a little bit. I figured I'd just show you guys the ending of each game in Simcast. It's a close one here, down by 4, plenty of time to go, but it seems like we can't quite eclipse the Warriors here, losing time, keeping it close so it's a 1-point game, a 3-point game, back to a 1-point game. Time ticking down here. Can your Whales pull it off, an upset here in game 1? And down by 3, down by 1, and that's it. We lose the first game 112 to 113. Kevin Durant, 36 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, leading the way there. House leading us in scoring. Corey Witt had a horrendous 3 for 12 game for us, so that's not what we want to see there. But a close first game. I was not expecting it to be that close. Wish we could have taken that one. Alright, so here we are again in the fourth, and this time with an absolute commanding lead over the Golden State Warriors. This is on the road, and we have a 10-point lead here with 4 minutes to go. I think we're going to go ahead and pull this one off. This is a good upset to take home for court advantage from them. And as time expires here, yep, we take it easily against the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry dropped 38 points. Decent shooting. Durant gets nearly a double-double. But Corey Witt bounces back with a 7 for 17 shooting game there, a double-double for him, a double-double for Steven Adams as well, and we take game 2 from the Golden State Warriors. Alright, midway through the fourth here, and we are getting routed by the Golden State Warriors. Just no offense for us this game. I'm going to go ahead and sim it a little bit faster just because this game definitely is over. They take game, I believe, 3 from us here in Alaska. And yeah, absolutely get back to routing us. Corey Witt, another bad day for him. He is just not clutch here in the playoffs. Adams drops a double-double. Marjanovic almost gets a double-double in just 16 minutes. Evans leads all scorers. And yep, Durant and Curry having big games against us there. So here we are coming into the fourth quarter of game 4. And it is just not close. So after that first game, that really close first one, we have taken game 2 and game 4 by a large margin, and so have the Warriors in game 3. Just no close games, but this one coming to an end here. Yep, just an absolute destruction of the Golden State Warriors, 89 to 114. Tyreke Evans had 20 points, Farrell 17, Witt again, not too hot, but not too bad. Farrell, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, good game for him. Looking at the Warriors, Curry dropped 24. We held Durant to just 13 on nearly a double-double, though, and Parker the same stat line. So good win there for us as we come to Game 5. All right, so here we are on the fourth quarter. It's neck and neck in this one. Very close game here. Warriors taking a small lead. We take it back here. Coming down to the final minutes, 4-point lead, 6-point lead, that should do it. And your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales come out with a 9-point victory here, coming away late in that one, winning 100 to 91. Great win there for us. Curry dropped 28, Durant 24, but outside of that, not much doing for the rest of the Warriors. And Evans led all of our scores with 22, Witt 12 on 4 of 11 shooting. Adams gets a double-double with 3 steals. Witt could be doing a little bit better, but not too bad there. Alright, start of the fourth quarter, and we're neck and neck here. Another close one, this time in Alaska, as we take a 2-point lead here midway through the fourth. I'm going to get a little bit faster till we get closer to the end. Ooh, Golden State holding on to a lead. Let's slow it down. 2 minutes to go. We take the lead back. Oh no, we kick it again. Man, it's too close to call here. Oh, Golden State hits a 3, and they take it 110 to 108. Corey Witt finally comes through with a 30-point game, leading all scorers. Adams is another triple-double for him. Corey Witt, 8 rebounds. Farrell, 8 assists. Kevin Durant leading the Warriors to this victory on, 14 of 28 shooting. That's a lot of shots for him. Grabs a double-double, as does Parker. And as does Curry with 11 assists. So here we sit, Game 7 of the first round. And we're going to go ahead and hop into this one and see if we can't come away with the upset victory against the Warriors in San Francisco. Alright, here we go. We're going to lose the tip-off to Draymond Green there. Not how we want to start this game, but let's get a good defensive possession. Nope. Alright, good. Curry misses that one. Run a small little pick play. He's wide open and he connects! Witt starting the game off with a 3 here for your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales. Witt. Oh, Witt wide open. Connects! Actually, it was a contest. Jabari Parker ended up getting there. But Witt leading us here in the first quarter with 6 points. They're going to disrespect the 3. Witt's going to connect from a cold zone. He leads us here now with 9 points. The only person to score for your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales. And his badge is popped. He is hot here to start the game. Backing him down on the inside, and he gets the layup, and it goes. Corey Witt now 11 points to start the first quarter. Corey Witt crashing into the paint, and he slams it home. He now has 13 points to start the first quarter. Again, gets some space, and he hits it. Corey Witt now starting the game with 16 points here in the first quarter. Unbelievable start for the rookie sensation. Oh, Farrell gets the wide open layup and he lays it in over Jabari Parker. That is the first points that have been scored by someone not named Corey Witt here on the Alaska Anchorage Killer Whale team. Corey Witt open again, and he connects! And with that made shot there, he has his badge popped again here in the first quarter. And the Warriors forced to call a timeout. I'm going to go ahead, even though Witt has his badge popped, I'm going to go ahead and call it here in the first. We're going to go ahead and simulate to the fourth quarter and see where we're at. Alright, jumping in here with the ball and an 11-point lead with 6 minutes to go. It's not over yet, but your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales are looking pretty good here. Okay, I'm going to need to call a timeout here. Antetokounmpo is playing shooting guard right now, and Corey Witt is playing point guard covering Stephen Curry. This is a huge line. We have Marjanovic, Zubac, and Steven Adams in this lineup. I'm going to go ahead and get this across half court and call a timeout. I don't know what this lineup is, but we're running 3 centers up and 2 power forwards. So I'm going to go ahead and make some changes here and we'll get back into it. He's going to get a little bit of space. We're going to have a good mismatch here in the paint. Ivica draws the foul and one, it falls. Top of the key. He's going to draw the double, do no cut there, going to get to the outside the house a little bit late. Corey Witt into the paint, and he lays it through the heavy contest. The rookie is going off this game. Witt's got some absolute size. Can Ivica shoot? He hits the green release. Warriors forced to call a timeout, now down by 12. Call a pick. 4, 3, gets a little bit of separation, and he connects! Corey Witt going off this game. It's an 11-point lead with just a minute 30 to go. Corey Witt again, connects again! Corey Witt unstoppable in this fourth quarter as we pull away with a 14-point lead now. This game is far over. And as time expires here, your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales are headed to the second round of the NBA playoffs. The expansion team in their second year have upset the number 2 seed Warriors, held Steph Curry and Durant, and made it to the second round in Game 7. Corey Witt drops the double-double on 37 points with 7 of 15 threes. Evans brings in 14, Farrell 10, Zubac 10, Adams with 8 rebounds and 5 steals. What a game from your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales. That's going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the second round of the NBA playoffs.